little more space between the vehicles and the model, so that we don't get...
Is this 4Runner the 2012 model or 13?
I would assume so. I'm not the Toyota person.
Oh, okay.
I was put in here as the driving instructor because Toyota doesn't have a Toyota person here. I would assume it's a 2012. I haven't heard anything about a 2013. Do you want air conditioning or windows?
Windows, unless...
No, I'm fine with windows.
Okay.
I'm Greg, by the way.
Martin. Hi, glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That's fine. Don't need to go any faster. It'll walk right up this stuff. In general, with four-wheeling, it's better to start slow because the worst thing that'll happen is you'll get stuck. If you start fast, you might break something. Go left a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're favoring my side. If you need to grab the wheel with your thumbs inside it, make sure you put them at the spokes. That way, if the wheel kicks back, it'll push your thumb out of the way instead of breaking it off.
Right, yes, I know.
And you know, feel free to shuffle steer too, you know, like it's an old Italian car and you can only reach the bottom third of the steering wheel anyway. Okay, just sit back here for a minute. We'll let them get a little further ahead because this is a rough-ish section. And if they have to back up, I want to give them all the space they want.
Makes sense.
And there's nobody about to crash into the back of us yet.
I know someone who
Start proceeding.
runs a smog-only shop that we take our cars to for when he's smogging, and he uses a 4Runner for off-road racing, an older one, but he said that's a very popular car for or vehicle. It's a car vehicle for off-road stuff, built on very solidly. Still built on a truck frame, I presume. You don't know, but probably.
Yeah, this is a frame vehicle.
Right, it's a frame vehicle, yeah.
I'm just laughing because I haven't seen a new car with a voltmeter in it for a while. Are you good for water and stuff?
I'm good, man. Thank you.
All right. You can go around that rock or you can go right over it.
Yeah.
If you go right over it, there's no way you can scuff a wheel on it. And at the end of the day,
that's a point, yeah.
that rock will still be there. All this dirt will be moved. If you find a rock that's parked, it's a great place to find traction.
Sorry, what was the last one? I have one more coming down. It's a silver Honda. And after the silver Honda is clear? Correct.
You can play with this traction stuff if you want.
Well, as long as you think it's doing all right, it seems to be
it's doing all right. It's a
then.
damn sight quieter with that off. You know, it doesn't get all the bzz, bang, clang noises.
Well, yeah, I drove the Touareg, and it was just making all those little noises.
Yeah.
They're not that loud, but you notice them.
Doesn't know how to cope with all that torque.
It was the hybrid.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said, yeah, you can bring a hybrid. We don't need to worry if it has low range because it has electric motor torque. Besides, I know some of the engineers and I know what they do to that car.
They thrash it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a couple out here that have like 150, 200,000 kilometers on them already.
They're just expensive. I haven't
Yep.
priced that version, but I was looking at the diesels.
I bet the hybrid's 60 grand.
Oh, I didn't charge me enough.
It's all right. Keep going.
Yeah, I guess I will. Just barely. All
Yahoo behind us is. No, it's Turner. It figures. Okay, we're gonna go right up here.
right.
Keep going. If we creep up, he may see us and move that thing forward enough for us to go by.
Well, there he goes.
Copy that. We're waiting. Holding.
Turn right. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you for leaving the space on my side.
That's what I was trying to do. It's a little longer.
So far, I've got my sleeve sort of clean still.
Seems like a little longer wheelbase than the Touareg had.
I would think so.
Maybe not a lot, but just a little, I think.
It may not turn as tight.
Yeah, maybe that's it. No,
Straight ahead.
not going to go off a cliff here.
Nope. Not if you go
Okay.
straight ahead. Trust me on that.
Okay.
I don't want to go off the cliff either.
Okay.
Now you can downshift if you want, because this will go down this
So
hill.
downshift is which way?
Pull backwards.
There?
Yeah, just tap it until it shows 1 somewhere in the dash.
There we go.
Because it will go down this hill, no pedals. You can cover the brake, but it won't go too fast.
Okay. Well, I know the Touareg did the same way. Going downhill, I was basically
Yeah.
letting the car do the braking. Or the...
Now this you're going to have to do the braking on. Unless you want to do the hill descent control stuff, you're going to need to do the braking
Well,
down.
let's try the hills. I'm curious
Okay,
to see how
let's
that
just press this once and see what happens. There we go. It's on.
works. So let's just see.
You can override it using the brake pedal if
Right.
it goes too fast for you.
I don't think it's going to go too fast.
No, I'd set it at medium speed.
I'm just curious. They said it would...
Let it. It's okay to let it follow that rut. You don't
Right.
need to.
Right.
I'm trying to get people not to steer right too much because,
Right, then the wheels aren't rolling.
well, I've actually seen a wheel around quite a bit, and if it hits something that finds traction like that, it's going to go up that bank. The left side's going to come down the hill, and we're going to go.
Right, right. Yeah. Now, I know you want to go just straight down.
Yeah. First time I went mountain biking, I tried the four-wheeling approach. Didn't work at all.
Uh-huh.
Did an Artie Johnson right over the bars at the bottom of the hill. Are you using the brake or is it doing
No,
this?
I'm just letting it do its own thing here. That's why I wanted to see how it did. It does
Yep.
very nicely, as I thought it would.
Yep. They know their customers don't know how to drive.
Well, years ago, my wife and I had an all-day Jeep course out at that facility out by Gorman or wherever it is.
Hungry Valley.
Hungry Valley, yeah. And, you know, I was impressed. Same thing, the hill descent control. May not have been quite as sophisticated as they are now, but it did a beautiful job.
You could take a Rubicon with a stick down there without using your feet or the hill descent control. It's okay to go into the hole. Just go slowly. There. You feel the back tire about yay far off the ground?
Yeah, so it's got a lot of travel.
It's got some. If it had a lot of travel, the tire wouldn't have come off the ground. Now you can go up to second if you want.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. You want that off or on?
We can turn it off, I guess, right?
Okay. Because
Although I guess what happens, as he said, if you're pushing on the accelerator, you're overriding it till you take your foot off.
yeah, gas or brake. If you touch a
Right.
pedal, you take over.
So it's like cruise control. I mean,
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, it's like
well, actually not quite, because
cruise control for a
doesn't
centipede.
doesn't re-engage automatically. But
It's stop and go cruise control.
yeah.
See, if you put it in second, I mean, you can come up here in first. You can go faster than this. But if you come up in, second or third, it will upshift if it can. So it'll keep the revs down, it'll keep the dust down, and it will make the ride smoother because the throttle's, pretty sensitive at 10-1, which is what you're at in first gear. Are you still good for water?
Good.
Okay.
So which company are you with, or?
I'm actually a freelance journalist, but a long time ago I worked for Rover as a driving instructor, and I set up the off-road course at Willow at track day.
Oh,
A couple years.
right. So, you're
I'm
well experienced.
I'm here as an MPG member, helping out.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Did you do this course in the Touareg?
I did the blue one.
Oh, okay. So you hadn't done the red course.
No.
You won't make.
Oh, actually, yeah. It doesn't turn.
First or second?
Yeah, I got it in second.
It's only slow at the first part here because of the tight turn in the tree branches.
All right, I put it in first. So I can always go to second.
We bounced most of the tree branches out of the way, apparently. Can do that with a big truck. Now we're on a short freeway down to the next sharp corner. And this is another sharp corner that you won't. Oh, stop.
Yep.
Apparently that needed to be backed up twice. So just head for that white bush over there.
Yeah.
It won't. I don't think this will make it and clear the orange cone.
Oh no, we did this course in the Touareg.
Well, I think at this point both
It's
courses are together again.
Yeah, because I was able to make that turn without having to back up in the Touareg.
Yep. You've driven in Germany. You know you need a car that turns tight.
Yes, I've driven in Europe, all of Europe, basically.
Yeah, any city I should say, not country.
Yeah.
My outlaws very conveniently live 20 minutes east of Frankfurt International. The padding is for Japanese people. I can't get my knee down close enough.
You're the only one. Copy that. I'm all clear down here. Okay, perfect. I'm sending 3 now. Copy that.
It's that no man's land between after it's out of first and not between second. You wonder if it's really going to take off or not.
Let's try pushing this.
We're going to go really slow.
Oh, you're right. Well, you said you can turn it, right?
Yeah, that's even slower.
That's
Yeah,
fast.
that's top speed.
Okay. Yeah, I see. It's pretty slow. Okay.
So who's minding the front gate? Oh, you're going around the hole. It's more fun to go in the hole. Go that way. Straight ahead. Yeah, we have a short freeway section here. Right?
I
And
know.
then-
I'm just.
Oh, you've been down
lining-
this one?
No, I'm just
Okay,
lining
and
up.
another right. We won't have to line up till we get at the bottom.
Okay.
Out that
I
way.
see. Yeah.
Just let it go right through the ruts. Don't fight the ruts. Do not step on the gas in the mud. My window is still down.
Yeah, I'm going very gently, yeah.
People get tempted. Now stay wide because we might be able to make this right. If we,
Are we going that way to the right?
yeah, we're
Okay.
making a full lock right. Oops, stop. Got a car off course.
I'll back up.
Nice plenty of space. Come on, do it, Avalanche. Is there a quick release for this thing somewhere? Oh, okay. Slowly. Sorry about that. I didn't know you guys were connected. That foot feels a little bit taller than the other one. It's those silly side steps on that thing. It wouldn't make the turn onto the road up here, I think, with the side steps
So
on.
where are we going from here?
You're going to go towards that red thing there and then make a hard left.
Oh, okay.
We're going up there.
I'll put you down here.
There you go.
Sitting down at Silver VW.
Got it.
Right? Sorry.
That's Silver VW.
Yeah, so, right there you go.
Hey, copy.
You can just drive up to where she's at. Oh, she wants us to wait here. We're gonna have to sit for a while, I think. This girl's name apparently is Cinnamon Love. I wonder if her parents went to Woodstock.
Clear up there? Alright, clear up here. I'm holding traffic.
Yeah, she.
Okay, heading up and race forward.
They want to send them differently.
Copy that. You make the car is sketchy.
A Jeep vehicle.
Do you have any idea what engine they
All
have?
clear down here.
What engine they have?
I'm thinking
Okay.
that with this, it's the 4-liter V6.
Okay, so the race team is gonna roll their seat.
4-liter V6.
Martin L with the third.
270 horsepower, 278 pound-feet, 5-speed automatic, part-time, locking rear diff.
Yeah, I'll take one of those while I got them out. Stick it.
40 grand,
A lot cheaper than the Touareg.
but this would be the one to buy. Not a fancy V8 and all that. Oh, it's got KDSS on it too. My. It's built for this kind of thing. I didn't know it had KDSS on it because I didn't look underneath it. I haven't driven it anywhere. I haven't driven it yet.
Okay, Silver or Gold, please contact me and sending them down. Copy that.
Aim for the blue pie plate,
Right.
and get your nose up on the hill before you make your left. Because we got to get around that tree.
Now we got it.
Yep. Gently. You're going to fall in a big hole.
Yeah.
Jorge Madera.
Okay, let me know. I got a car waiting.
Get back on the curb. Here.
Yeah, 3 cars right
Okay.
now. Last car will be a blue Land Rover. Copy that. Okay, guys, here we have a frontier stuck on the course. Does anybody know where that vehicle is?
How does it get stuck?
Negative. Bit of it negative.
Just pulling over there.
Well, yeah, they seem to be parking at random. The L's were over there, but
I don't think it
as long as it's here where people can see it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing around. It's facing the right way.
If you want me sending people off, what you want me to hold for right now? For a moment. Hold him for a couple minutes, please. Copy that. In a minute, I'll hold him for a couple minutes.
Okay, just leave it here.